squarely within their mandate to tell us how did Kenyans end up being killed in this manner. And then it was business as usual. 30 bodies in Yala, 17 bodies in Garissa. There was a container here at the Nairobi area where people were being slaughtered in a police station. How did we end up there? You know, what kind of rogue, you know, institution? And that is why I fired that Kinoti man, you know, because I mean it's not right.
Kitabu ya Isaya 10 na mstari wa kwanza inasema, ole wenu mnaotunga sheria zisizo na haki, watu mnaopitisha sheria za kugandamiza, mnaonyima maskini haki zao. Hapo neno la Mungu linasema, nyinyi mnaofanya kazi hiyo mtajificha wapi adhabu ya Mungu ikikuja? Kwa hivyo lazima tuwe waangalifu, hata wakati tunasukuma kubadilisha katiba, isiwe eti itufaidi sisi, tuwe na vyeo, tugawane mamlaka.
For example, in Juja, and let's be candid. In Juja, the total number of votes obtained by all the parliamentary candidates is 85,000. The president has 100,000. Now it means 15,000 people voted for the president and walked away. They didn't vote for the parliamentary candidate. I mean, how is that possible? So we are saying as the Orange Democratic Movement that we want the commission to make an announcement on the basis of results that are authentic and that have a basis and that have supporting documents. The commission have told us that they have sent a plane to look for these results. We have been told that it will be ready by about 3 o'clock. We want to verify those things before any announcement is made, because we have figures everywhere and every other place have figures. Let me finalize by saying all the documents that we have show clearly that Raila Amolo Odinga has 4,215,437 and Honorable Mwai Kibaki has 3,748,261 votes. That is what we have. And if the commission is going to announce other results, they must tell us on the basis of what.
Bei ya unga saa hizi imefika 200 ikienda mbele. Hata wananchi wa hapa Juja, jamaa moja hapa ameniambia bei ya unga karibu imepita bei ya sufuria.
The challenge of cost of living is not too scientific. The challenge of cost of living is increasing agricultural productivity, period. This whole story about Ukraine and all this is a lost cause.
We are all bearing the brunt of what that conflict portends for us. High food prices. We cannot access fertilizer. We cannot pay for fertilizer. Transport for commodities, cereals, fertilizer is all clogged up with the sanctions around.
Mafuta ndio hiyo imepanda bei. Si namna hiyo? Sasa badala ya watu kushughulikia mafuta, wanaanza mambo ya fitina ati wananipangia. Sasa mnanipangia nini? Pangieni mafuta kwanza iteremuke chini. Ama ni aje? ama ni aje? Wadosi wengine hapo wanajaribu kusema ati huyu deputy president anachochea watu wa huko chini. Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize watu wa Kakamega. Mimi nikisema kabla nyinyi hamujatengeneza vyeo, wacha kwanza tutafutie vijana kazi, hiyo ni kuchochea watu? Kwani Kenya hii ilikuwa yao peke yao? Mimi nikisema kabla hamujaanza kusema mnagawana mamlaka, wacha tutafutie mama mboga, wacha tutafutie mtu ya mkokoteni, wacha tutafutie mtu ya bodaboda, pesa waweze kukopa kwa riba ya chini bila ya kuulizwa security, ndio wao pia biashara yao iinuke. Hiyo ni kuchochea mtu? Watu wawache hii mchezo. One final request I want to make to my governors. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, whenever there is money for you, I do my very best to release that money. You are witnesses, even if you don't want to agree. Right? But now I have another problem, because many people are telling me now, you're spoiling governors with a lot of money. Because, as I talk to you, there is 50 billion Kenya shillings lying at the central bank. My request to you is please spend this money. I mean, if you spend this money, we will have many Kenyans who are either suppliers or programs roll out, and now I am going to add you more money. So my request to you is let us make sure that we roll out our programs, we spend these resources, it's good for our economy, and it makes me also collect more tax so that I can.
The police must not engage in matters politics. Don't take political sides. We have enough people to help us with our politics. We have political party operatives. We have activists. We have pressure groups and all manner of people who can help us with politics. We want the police to be independent and to protect every citizen irrespective of their political affiliation. It doesn't matter. We want you to protect our brothers in the opposition the same way you protect those who are in government, because we are one people, we all pay tax, and your job is to secure the property and the lives of all the citizens of the Republic of Kenya.
Nataka niwaambie hii mafuta inaongezwa usiku na mchana. Mimi nataka niwaeleze ya kwamba these people don't understand the damage they are doing to the people and the economy of Kenya. Kwa hii taxes wanaongeza usiku na mchana. Na mimi nataka niwaulize watu wa hapa Manga, tafadhali, mkiona tumesimama hapa mbele yenu, tunawaambia ya kwamba tutengeneze hiyo serikali inakuja ambayo inaelewa lugha ya mwananchi wa kawaida. Watu wa Manga.
There's also a current subsidy in place for that. What do you think is the solution to the rising cost of fuel, which, as you know, drives the cost of a number of other products?
I think the first thing that we need to do is to look at the taxes, because 50% almost of the cost of fuel in Kenya is taxes. I think it's time, as a country, we looked at, I think there are 15 different taxes on fuel. And I think it's time we relooked at how else do we raise revenue.
Which taxes would you be proposing to remove from fuel, the cost of fuel?
I think majority of the taxes that are in that bracket, I think there are almost 15 different taxes that are there. I do not have the specifics, but those 15, I think we need to interrogate these 15 different taxes. Which ones can we put aside so that, like other countries, we can limit the taxation
on fuel.
Okay.
Take, for example,
let me
VAT.
ask, yeah. Yes, okay,
take,
carry
for
on.
example, VAT.
Correct.
I think we need to rethink taxation, VAT taxation on fuel. That was the latest inclusion of taxes.
And to restore the fuel subsidy mechanism without delay. The Treasury must rise to its constitutional accountability and live up to the Public Finance Management Act. Failure to do the right thing will convert the National Treasury into a cog in state capture and corruption that will destroy our country. We demand that public officials responsible listen to the agonized cries of millions of suffering Kenyans and abandon their exclusive and destructive subservience to cartels and barons of state capture and do something about the rapidly deepening economic crisis. This is a... I commit to provide mothers of newborn babies with diapers for their children for a minimum of 3 months paid for by the government of Kenya.
Na tumesema hivi kama Kenya Kwanza. Sasa pale sokoni simu utakuwa unapiga free of charge, simu haitakuwa inakatika.
No mamuhena gyoraithi gai.
Na Naivasha hii katika mipango ya Jubilee tumesema tutajenga industrial park kubwa hapa Naivasha ya mambo ya leather na textile ambayo itaajiri vijana zaidi ya vijana zaidi ya 100,000 ambao wataajiriwa katika Naivasha hii. Ninyi mnatuelewa? Hatutakuwa tunatafuta madeni kutoka China na mahali ingine ambayo sasa inatuletea kisirani.
The Kenyan president is seeking another loan of about $1 billion from China to complete a stalled road construction project, shifting his earlier stance when his coalition had accused the former president of excessive borrowing during last year's election campaign.